Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today I kind of figured we would do a different video. Like I said, I've just been brainstorming some things other than the vlogs where I just, I'm kind of by myself most of the time. And I needed to clean out my closet. So I figured why not do that with y'all. Everybody says, spring cleaning, spring cleaning. I do spring cleaning and I do fall cleaning. And it has been quite a while since I've cleaned out my closet. I am mainly focused now. I need some bottoms, and then I don't want to do like a full capsule wardrobe just because I do like, incorporating fun things and things like that. So, but I do have some really good basics on the way in. I try to focus on more basic clothing. Like I say all the time, I feel the best, the sexiest in like a pair of jeans and a t-shirt and full makeup, things like that. So I like to keep it pretty basic. So we're not going to go through every single thing in this closet just because that would not be fun for y'all. And it would be very time consuming, but I figured I would show y'all some of the pieces that I am getting rid of. I started pulling some stuff out mainly because it was just when I would be getting dressed, I would be looking at it and I would say, I'm not going to wear this again. So like stuff like this that I kind of bought for events. I think I had so many bachelorette parties and birthday parties and celebrations last year. So I have a lot of like themed pieces of clothing in here. So yeah, I wore this to wear to Nashville for like a friend's 30th birthday. I'm definitely not going to wear that anymore. Sometimes I have things that I bought on a whim. I bought these kind of casual pants to wear to work, some active clothing, and then again, bachelorette party themes. This was from like a 70s night on my friend's bachelorette party almost 2 years ago. So that definitely needs to go. And then some of my little bralettes, like this Free People one, I'm not going to wear that anymore. These, again, I am like a sucker for, I don't want to say a sucker. I probably waste a lot of money, to be honest. I know both of these I bought for my bachelorette party to wear underneath things, and I didn't need them. I ended up not needing them. So they've sat in a drawer for my bachelorette party was last year. The same thing with this. They sat in a drawer forever, and it's time to, really get rid of them. I don't have much active wear. Some of this is just such random, random workout shirt that I never really wore. And other things I plan on replacing, like this, for example. I have kind of two cardigans like this. I will honestly tell you, I bought this because it was trendy. And I do like things like this, like cardigans like this. I just prefer mine oversized. I bought this because it was kind of on trend and I thought maybe, I would want to wear it. I hate how I looked in this. I hated it. Like every time I wore it, I was like, I don't think I like this very much, but I was just kind of going on along with the trends, which sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. If I wear anything cropped, I'm very particular about it. And again, I prefer for it to be super oversized. This fit perfectly. Same thing kind of with this pullover. I will tell you one thing that irritated me about this pullover was the neck. I probably wore this 2 or 3 times. And the material is not super soft. So things like that I'm really getting rid of. And then I'm also going to be kind of purging some pants out of here, jeans, denim, because I do want to try, I'm going to try a pair of Abercrombie pants. I think I might be one of the only people left on this earth who has not given Abercrombie another chance, just because in high school, when I was in high school, the way their denim used to be structured, it was not for a girl like me. I have always had a bigger behind, and not only that, my butt kind of sits higher up on my back. And if you were around for Abercrombie back then, you knew that those were low-rise pants, honey. So I always had my ass crack out if I wore Abercrombie jeans. So that's kind of what we're going to get into. Like I said, I'm not going to show you guys everything that I'm getting rid of. I'm just going to pull a couple of items, and then we'll kind of, just show you what I'm getting rid of and why. and I'll just kind of go over with you like why I'm getting rid of them. Not everything, obviously. This is actually a shirt I got from my mom. My mom and I are super close, and whenever she gets rid of stuff, she always lets me go through it first and see if I want anything before she takes it in, because she buys really nice clothes. So I usually go through her stuff, see if there's anything I want. It's just a kind of office wear Michael Kors shirt. When I worked in the office, I wore it often, and it's just not something that I would wear from the day to day. And if I'm being very honest, it's very mature, a little bit more mature than me. This is just an Adidas long sleeve, again, that I don't really wear. If I wear long sleeve t-shirts like this, I like for them to be oversized. I want to say I wore this maybe once or twice. Listen, I am not going to lie. I'm not the most sustainable fashion person. I'm still learning. Okay, we all make mistakes, and this is a medium. So, and that's like very fitted. That is my size. I fall in between a medium and a large all the time. So those are things that, you know, I'm going to get rid of. Also, some Free People things. I loved this shirt, you know, for what it is. Anything with a big, you know, balloon sleeve, puffy sleeve, I love. It's just, if I'm being honest with you all, personally, it doesn't fit me anymore. It's got this rouged center and it's kind of cropped. And, you know, I've picked up a little bit of weight. It happens. So hopefully this goes to a new home of somebody who loves it, because I did really, really like this shirt. Same thing with like, well, no, let me tell you about this. This is a Free People bodysuit. I loved the color. When I tell y'all, this is probably the worst bodysuit for me to wear with my body type. I feel like this is probably for somebody who is not as curvy as me and maybe stick thin. When I say it was always, the straps were always coming down, the boob part was very low, we were almost exposed. It didn't work for me whatsoever. I had it in orange as well, and the snap broke off of it, which was a very hellish day for me because it happened while I was at work. But this bodysuit does not work for me. I don't know. So what I do is I will take my clothes to a place to sell them first. A place here in Raleigh. I can't remember the name off the top of my head. Maybe Uptown Cheapskate, I think it's called. I will take them there first, and if whatever they don't take, they will donate for you, which I love. Back home in St. Louis, I would go to Plato's Closet or Clothes Mentor, and if you know, like, you can't, whatever they don't take, you end up taking back. And I'm just gonna be honest, a person like me, it sat in my car for a long time before I would drop it off at Goodwill. So I like taking things to them. Something like this that I bought on a whim. It's just kind of like a button-up cropped H&M printed drop top. I'm just not gonna wear it anymore. So yeah, some of these other things, black bodysuit, I don't need it. You know, I don't need it. I have, like I said, I have a couple other things that are comparable to it. Again, another Free People shirt. And then anything that's kind of like this. Now, I will tell you something about me. I love a kind of like odd structured top. And this was that for me. I wore these when I worked at restaurants and nightclubs just because they're really comfortable and they're kind of sexy. You know what I mean? But I don't think I've worn this since I stopped working at clubs and bars. So they're gonna go. This is the Sophia Richie Bar 3 collab. Bar 3 is a Macy's brand, and I loved everything that she came out with that collab. But yeah, so anything like that is kind of other things that are going for me in the kind of non-clothes category are some wide brimmed hats. Listen, I love wide brimmed hats. I really do. I just kind of feel like for me personally, the trend is kind of worn off. Everybody's got to do what's best for them. They're going to wear what they want to wear, what they feel best in, right? I just feel like for me personally, if I try and wear a wide brimmed hat now, I'm just like, I'm just kind of over it. And it maybe needs to be a little bit more structured, maybe a little bit more high end, which I do have one. And then I have like my wide brim beach hats that I'm still gonna keep. So, but those with the cloth, those are gonna go as well. Okay, my battery died and I thought I was recording. So as you can see, the pile has gotten a little bit bigger. I'll just kind of go over some of the outerwear I'm getting rid of. This, I'm not gonna lie, kind of hurts me. It's a Free People like moto distressed jacket. The only reason I'm getting rid of this is because it's a medium. I've had this since I was honestly probably like 24, 23, 24. So I am bigger in the back now than I used to be, and it doesn't fit. I will definitely get another one, try and replace it. But I love this jacket. It's so pointless for me to keep it. Anything like this, so I have to be honest with myself now. I've never been a turtleneck girly. I've never been a huge turtleneck girly, and what I mean by that is not that I don't like the way it looks, because I do love the way it looks. I do not like my neck being constricted. It's something about it. I am so uncomfortable. I love this sweater. It's oversized. I think it's so cute. I hope I just didn't get makeup on that. But I cannot wear this. I have always been like that since a child. My mom used to make me wear turtlenecks and I would cry. I hate them. Again, like I said, I'm so uncomfortable. So same thing with this. And even this is a smaller, not as big of a, turtleneck. Maybe we would consider this a mock neck. I can't do it. I cannot do it. So those are going. I have some cardigans and some blazers that I'm just not going to wear, and I can be honest with myself about that, and some flannels as well. So that is going to kind of complete the outerwear, and honestly all I have left is to go through dresses, and I don't think I'm going to be getting rid of that many shoes, if I'm being quite honest. I say that and then I'll be like, get rid of this as well. Of everything, and just to show you kind of what I'm getting rid of from dresses. Again, this is let me start by saying this. I feel like everybody needs a fall dress in their wardrobe, and for a little bit this was mine. It just simply doesn't fit anymore. Like I said, I've picked up some weight, y'all. I was working out hard getting ready for my wedding, and then after my wedding I just simply could not care anymore. Now I am back on the road to, losing weight, getting more comfortable. But this dress, it's very low cut on me, and my chest has gotten a lot bigger. So it's just not gonna, I know that it's not gonna work anymore. It's Free People. It's very comfortable, very cute, but again, not gonna work. I have had this dress since I was 21 years old. And just for the record, it has continued to fit. And if it was not for this slip underneath and this ass getting bigger, it would still fit. However, it's just a maxi dress from Express. I know I can definitely get another one. And then, again, another Free People velvet dress. I loved this dress. I really did. I just don't foresee myself wearing this dress ever again. So I hope it goes to a good home. It's so pretty. It is such a pretty color, pretty dress. So that's just a few of the things from dresses and pants out of my closet that I'm getting rid of. Trust me, there's a lot more, but like I said, I don't want to bother you. Now, I did look at shoes and I did find a couple. So I'm going to get rid of these. I personally have no clue what I was thinking when I bought them. And I can tell you I wore them one time. I wore them one time and I wasn't even crazy about them when I wore them then. I bought them. Like, you can kind of see they're like almost brand new. But yes. So I'm going to get rid of those, give those to a good home. And then I'll just only pick up one of these. This is a Chinese laundry heel that I hate this shoe now that I look at it. Now, I mean, I've gotten some good use out of it. I wore it. I'm just not, I'm a little bit more picky about my clunky heel. I'm just kind of over it. Again, very comfortable shoe. Very, very comfortable shoe, but not for me anymore. That's gonna go ahead and wrap up everything that I am getting rid of right now. And what I usually do, like I said, I take my clothes to Uptown Cheapskate here, and I love that whatever they don't take, whatever they don't buy from you, they will donate for you. So I love that. And then I'll use that money to put towards getting new clothes. So, and who doesn't love getting new clothes? So that's going to go ahead and wrap up this video for now. Thank y'all for cleaning out my closet with me, and we'll be back for some more fun videos.